I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my workbench, and today I will be hunting quarters. Yes, you don't know how hard it's been to get coins. I had to go to 4 different banks before I was able to get a box. I finally got a box. I've been having real difficulty getting coinage lately. I don't know what's happening in my area. Anyways, it is what it is. I did have, let me reach over here. I did have a secret stash of pennies set aside for like a backup emergency if I wasn't able to find any coinage, but we'll do the pennies next week. But let's get right to it. We'll go to the intro and then I'll bring in the state of the books and get set up for the beginning of the hunt. Welcome back. Here we are with the 4 books that I have that I put my coin roll hunting finds in. And this first one is the one that will have most of the holes to fill because this is the book where the silver goes. And we have a couple of silvers. We have a 1967 50% silver right here. We still don't have the 68. And we got several silvers on this page. So let's hope for some silver in the box. Naturally, I have never found a 1973 large bust, so hopefully I can come across one of those, but that'll go into my main book before it goes into this book. Yeah, some of these are looking really, really nice. I got a fantastic looking 1980 over here, but if I find anything in better condition, I will be looking for upgraders. Let's go to the next book. The next book here we have, this is the key date, 1991, the year that the Royal Canadian Mint went on strike, or the employees did, and they stopped at the beginning of the production of the quarter, and only just under $500,000 got minted. But these are looking good as well. I did find one, but if I find a second one, I'll put it in this book, of course. But you can't get enough. I did see on a Facebook group that there was a member there selling a whole roll of 1991 quarters, and he was asking $500 for the whole roll. It was amazing. Anyways, here is the next book. This is with the Olympic Series coins, looking very, very good. We got all of the colorized coins here as well. And then the final book is this book over here. Whoops. And the last one that I do have a 2023 with King Charles III. So if I find a 2024, that'll be the only one to fill in this spot. So yeah, 4 quarters. We're missing the 2024. We're missing the 1991. We're missing the 1973. And we are missing silver. So I will bring you in on my first find. Roll 4, we have our first colorized find. This is a 2005 pink ribbon. These are quite common. I don't really keep these unless they're pristine. This one's not in bad shape, but I like the coloring to be in a little bit better shape. But I will put it on the board. I did find 3 of the 1992 provincial quarters that I always set aside to try to make some sets. So that's as well some other little minor finds as well. Roll 7, we have our second colorized in the box. This is a 2008 commemorative puppy. Remembrance Day is just around the corner. And yeah, this was the remake. They did one in 2004, but the technique to put the ink down didn't stay so well. And this one is the ink is much longer lasting. Again, this one fairly common. I don't keep these unless they're in pristine condition, and that one will probably go back into circulation. I did find a 1969, which is the first year that they didn't produce silver quarters for circulation. So let's hope for silver in the box. Roll 8, we have another colorized. This time it is a Sir Isaac Brock from the series of the War of 1812. Very cool. Not in bad shape. 2012 here. I neglected to mention earlier that I did find a really nice condition uncolorized Laura Secord as well. Roll 9, we have our first American. This one is a 2000 Virginia quarter with a Denver mint mark. Awesome. Roll 18, we have another colorized. This is the 2004, the original colorized coin, the first one ever done. And as you can see, the coloring didn't last very well and very long on these coins, but it was a valiant first attempt. Roll 21, we have another colorized one. This is a Peregrine Falcon, but it's really, really gross. 2011, I'm not going to keep this one. But it goes on the board. Roll 28, I've found a few more provincial coins in previous rolls, but this is my first 2024 quarter with King Charles III. Very nice. This is going to go in my main book, not in the coin hunting folders, because this is the first one I've ever found. Roll 41, pretty dry box so far. I did find a couple of more really good examples. Here's a really nice uncolorized Peregrine Falcon and a really nice Alberta from 2005 that I set aside. But yes, in this roll, two more 2024 King Charles III's. So I'm going to see which one is the best to go into my main book and which is the second best to go into my folder. That is awesome. Well, that is it for this hunt. Rather dry box. At least we got some fillers for the 2024 quarters. I'll be putting one in each of my folder and my books. So let me go get my folder right now. Which one is it here? Not this one. Where is it? Here you go. So this brings this folder up to date with the 2024 quarter in place, which is really cool. And unfortunately, no silver in the box, though I got a few provincial quarters and a couple of other quarters that were in really nice shape to collect for sets. These guys over here are going to go back to circulation. They're not really worth keeping. I'll keep the War of 1812 over here. So, this extra 2024 will go back into circulation as well. The American one, I don't need it for my collection, so it is going back to circulation when I visit the States. I'm going to spend it there. Well, the giveaway for the month of November. I had found 2 Anne of Green Gables, L.M. Montgomery loonies in my last loonie hunt. I was very, very lucky. I usually don't find the new ones this fast. And so since I had found multiple copies, I had set aside a colorized and non-colorized for the November giveaway. If you want a chance at winning these 2 loonies, leave a comment down below. And early in December, I will draw a name of a lucky winner. I hope you enjoyed this hunt. A little dry, but it is what it is. It's been so hard to find a box. I'm happy with this. Next week will be penny hunt because I also got a whole whack of pennies from the bank that gave me this box. They also gave me some pennies. They also gave me a whole bunch of banknotes as well, paper banknotes. So there'll be a video on what I got at the bank on my banknotes. So stay tuned for that. Most likely, at the rate that I'm producing videos now, we're looking at maybe December for that banknote video. So stay tuned for that. Well, I always appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, click on my logo over here to subscribe. Here is a video that might be of interest to you, as well as a playlist of other quarter hunts that you might enjoy watching. Until next time, thanks for watching.